We are officially live. All right. It is Wednesday. Happy Wellness Wednesday. How are you doing out there in Facebook? Hi, my friends that are joining me backstage on Zoom. Thank you for registering for my weekly self-care class. This is a free 30-minute self-care class that I have been offering since Christmas of 2021. This is the 8th consecutive week that I've been sharing these free 30-minute self-care classes for you to kind of give you a kind introduction to yoga, to mindfulness, and to self-care. One that doesn't require you to have a yoga mat or yoga pants or any experience really. And I hope that you found them helpful. Today's the 8th one. This is actually my last free one for this month. I have been using it as an opportunity to share, to engage with you, to provide value to my kind crew. If you are not part of my kind crew yet, please join. We have a private Facebook group, which you can just request to join, and I'm happy to add you in. All it requires is your email address so that we can send you these opportunities to practice self-care and being kind, or making time rather, to be kind to yourself, to others, and to this universe that we all share in. Go ahead and get started with our practice. And if you stay to the end, I have a special invitation for you to join me for a full one-day virtual event experience that's sure to be a treat. It's actually a virtual retreat where you can rest and feel refreshed and relaxed and actually leave with a plan to make more time to be kind to yourself, one that's actually going to work with your lifestyle, right? So if you're a busy leader like me, you can consider February 16th, next Wednesday, a self-care work day where we're going to be working on you and your self-care. It's going to be great. It'll be you and me in a small group of people. And I promise you, it'll be well worth your time. So for now, while we're here together, let's go ahead and practice some self-care wherever you find yourself. Let's take a nice deep breath in and a nice exhale. And the first step to mindfulness is really bringing your attention to the present moment, to your present moment experience with kind awareness, with attention, with curiosity, and most importantly, without judgment, right? That's what mindfulness is paying attention to your present moment experience without judgment. So that's what we're going to practice to kick off our self-care class, is mindful breathing, to help bring you from wherever you were before this moment to where we are now in this moment. It's as easy as finding your breath and paying attention to it. So let's do that together. You could bring your hands on your lap. You could bring them on your belly. You could bring one on your heart and your belly, which is what I advise a lot of my beginner students, right? It's just bring your hands to your body. It helps you to connect with your breath, right? But if you're in a place right now where you think that looks weird or you want to be more discreet, you can leave your hands on your lap. It's perfectly fine. Okay, whatever you choose. Let's go ahead and breathe mindfully. And I recommend you say to yourself, I am breathing in right now. I am breathing out right now. Say that to yourself in your mind as you're breathing in. As you exhale, say to yourself, I am breathing out. That's all you need to do in this moment. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Say it to yourself in your mind as you inhale. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Great job. Why do we want to practice mindful breathing? Continue to breathe mindfully as I share with you the why behind this is so important. You breathe over 20,000 times a day. Yet most of us go through our day paying absolutely no attention, let alone mindful attention, to our breathing. And what we are doing by being in this busy, go, work kind of hustle culture that we've grown accustomed to, by mindfully bringing attention to your breathing, you are supporting yourself, self-care. You are supporting yourself and your nervous system to stress less and to be more present in this moment. And why do we want to be more present in this moment? So that we don't miss out on our life, right? So that you can be present at work and be focused and productive and solve problems and come up with creative solutions and be innovative and creative. Stress can't be a part of that, or at least less stress, in order to allow you to really show up as your best at work. At home, right? We want to be present at home, whether it's with your spouse, your loved ones, your kids, your pets, right? You want to give them your full undivided attention so that you don't miss the beautiful moments and the quality time, right? And you want to show up as your best in the world and the passionate work that you do for the community or those that you lead, right? So mindful breathing is step one. It's like the key and the easiest, simplest way that you can take care of yourself and support yourself on a daily basis. And it takes no extra time. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. And I always teach to my beginner students to say, I am breathing in, I am breathing out, even if it sounds silly, even if it sounds weird, even if it's obvious, I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. What you are doing is supporting yourself in balancing your nervous system. You cannot have two thoughts at the same exact time. Even if you're a master multitasker, like I used to claim to be, the truth is, the scientific fact is, you actually cannot multitask. You can't think two thoughts at the same time. You can't be stressed and peaceful at the same time. It's really about how we are managing our mind and that chatter and that monkey mind, as we call it. And you can do that using your breath. That's step one. Breathe mindfully. Doesn't matter how or techniques or anything like that. Just step one, just mindfully bring attention to the fact that you're breathing. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. If that's a good tip and that's simple for you to do in your everyday life, let me know. If you're on Facebook, drop it in the comments. Okay. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Can you do this? Yes, you can. And it'll help you to stress less. Mindful breathing. Another best self-care strategy, or the second part of the strategy, is the E, which is to experience. And the way that we can bring more awareness to our present moment experience, yes, is our breathing. And you have the use of your five senses. So in this moment, let's tap in to whatever sense stands out to you the most. Perhaps it's your eyes. So what can you see or focus your eyes in this moment as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out? What do you see in your surroundings? And focus on that thing, again, with mindfulness, not judgment, not right or wrong. I like it or I don't. It's pretty, it's ugly. The picture frame is crooked or it's straight. Oh, that speck on the wall. Oh, my wall is dirty. None of that. It is observing mindfully your experience, right? So you could use your eyes. You could use your sense of hearing. So as you're breathing in, listen to the sound of your breathing. Does it sound relaxing? Does it sound even? The inhale and the exhale. Sometimes I close my eyes and I imagine as I inhale, I hear the waves crashing into the shore. I picture myself in the beach, and as I inhale, I'm receiving that wave of positive energy. I'm inhaling it in, and I hear my breath as the waves. And as I exhale, I imagine and I hear the waves going back out into the ocean, and I release whatever's not serving me in that moment. Perhaps that visualization works for you, right? And you can see that in your mind's eye, and you can hear the sound of your breath and tap into that experience. Maybe you're in a place where you can tap into your sense of smell. If you have aromatherapy or a diffuser, or you put some lotion in your hands, right? You can smell whatever's in your present moment experience, or taste, right? If you have some tea or a cup of coffee or water, right? Bring your taste into it. So using your senses to support you in grounding yourself to this present moment experience. You have it at all times. Step 1 is breathe. Step 2 is experience the present moment using your senses. The third step is smile. And we talked about this last week. Smiling is one of the greatest acts of kindness and self-care that you can practice on a daily basis. And we can do it right now. I am breathing in. And you can experience that in-breath with a smile, can't you? And as you exhale, you can experience that breath with a smile. And not only does that smile kind of spark gratitude in your being, right? And kindness, but every time you smile to yourself and towards others and towards just nature as you're walking around in life, you are releasing this healthy dose of chemicals, of neurotransmitters in your nervous system. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins, these delicious feel-good chemicals that help you not only to stress less, but also be in a state of pleasure and reward and love and less like pain, right? Endorphin is a natural pain reliever. Serotonin is a natural antidepressant, right? So these smiling activates these things and immediately helps you to stress less. So smile more. It's my favorite way to practice self-care. And you can do it and it takes no extra time, right? And the fourth step, the T in the best self-care strategy in my acronym that I practice and I teach on a daily basis. The T is for thank you. Having a practice of feeling thankful, of filling yourself up with thanks for being present to your experience, whatever that experience might be, not just the good, not just the bad, to all of it, to whatever is in your present moment experience. Having a daily practice of feeling thankful for you, for being present to your life experience is a very powerful practice. Very powerful practice. And I want us to spend a few minutes here to practice it together. And now that you know the 4 steps, we're going to breathe. You're going to experience your present moment using your senses. You're going to smile and you're going to generate a feeling of thanks in yourself, towards yourself, for giving yourself this time to be kind to you. Ready? Let's do it together. And then you're going to tell me how you feel. All right, here we go. So wherever you find yourself in this present moment, bring mindful attention to the fact that you're breathing. Say to yourself, I am breathing in as you inhale. I am breathing out as you exhale. Let's do that 5 times together. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. As you're receiving that in-breath, experience how that breath feels. Maybe as it rushes in through your nostrils, connect with that feeling, connect with the temperature. Connect with how your chest opens and your belly rises. And perhaps on the exhale, experience how that breath exits your body and how it feels. Maybe you could connect with the change in temperature. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Can you experience the sound of your breath or the sound in your environment in this present moment? Aside from my voice, aside from the sound of your breath, can you come into experience any other sounds in your environment? Whether it's people talking in the background, light music, maybe you're outside and you hear birds or the wind, or cars, or traffic, whatever it is. Can you hold mindful awareness of the fact that you're listening to these sounds without wanting it to be different? With kind acceptance, mindfulness. As you're breathing and experiencing this present moment, can you bring a soft smile to your face? Can you soften your cheeks? Maybe open up your jaw and allow the corners of your lips to rise naturally into a smile. And as you're breathing, experiencing this present moment with a smile, perhaps bringing your hands to your heart, can you feel thankful in this moment? Thank you for receiving this inhale. Thank you for experiencing this exhale. In this moment, I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I'm experiencing this moment with a smile and a thankful heart. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for making time to be kind to yourself. And thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Marley Q, kindness influencer, leadership coach, trying to share a little bit of self-care tips that I've learned along the way as a registered yoga teacher for almost 8 years now, teaching well over 300 classes, hundreds of students, dozens of virtual and in-person workshops and events and retreats. What I've learned is that really busy leaders like you and I know that self-care is important. We know that we should be making time to take care of ourselves. It's not that you don't know. It's perhaps that you don't remember to make time. Perhaps we are just simply not prioritizing making that time to be kind to ourselves because we come from a place of service and everything and everyone else seems to be more important than taking care of ourselves. Or by the time you're done taking care of everyone and everything else, you kind of don't have any energy to take care of yourself, right? If any of this resonates with you, let me know. You're either, I'm too busy to factor in time for self-care. I don't believe I have time for self-care. You think self-care takes a lot of time. Or you're simply prioritizing everyone else's needs above your own. And no judgment here. But if that resonates with you, then I have a personal invitation for you to make time to be kind to you. I am offering a one-day virtual event next week on Wednesday, February 16th. The details are on my website, marleyq.com/event. If you're part of my kind crew, you get an exclusive discount. So definitely be a part of my kind crew. Crew is the letter Q, REW, and it is a private Facebook group that you can join. And if you send me a DM, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, or you reply to my email, if you're on my email list, I'll give you that secret code for an exclusive discount that only my kind crew members get. Okay. I would love for you to make time to be kind to yourself on this day with me. And I promise that you will leave finding this time for you. I will show you what I've learned in the past 8 years of making time to be kind to myself and to others and to the universe through my work, through my philanthropic work as a mom of 2 baby boys, how you can put yourself first without feeling guilty and without sacrificing any of your other responsibilities. All right. We will look at what self-care actually means to you and come up with a plan for you to actually be able to practice self-care on a daily basis in a way that fits your lifestyle, so that it includes you taking care of you first. It is possible, and I want to show you how. So that's it for my invitation to my event next week. I hope that spending this time together was helpful for you. If it was, please let me know. Send me a message, and I'm happy to connect with you. I'll see you soon.